What is going on, gamers? It is weekly reset time. Woo! We are back. We're loading up Destiny. We're going to be doing weekly reset stuff. Let's go. Just some casual weekly reset stuff. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. We're going to see what the shop is. Hopefully we have something at least pretty good. By the way, I apologize if I sound like crap, because I am currently sick. Alright. Ooh. Look at the Sangus. I think that's the blood one. So we're gonna pick that one up. Death plus Infinity. Ooh, it's like the only good stag ornament. Yeah, we're gonna pick that up. And then I gotta check on the other characters to see what we've got. Did I miss something somewhere? Let's see what we've got here. It's the Lucky Pants. I think the original still looks better, so we're only going to use the original. And then let's see what we got for Titan. It's for Dune Marchers. They're not bad, I just don't like that they're pink. Alright, time to check out Rite of the Nine stuff. Please, oh please. Rite of the Nine. Is it still Spire? No shot, right? There's no shot it's still Spire. If so, that's wild. Let's see, is it still Spire? Because it shouldn't be. I mean, if it is, awesome. If not, then I think we might be on a 6-week cycle.
Everything dies. They've shown me.
Exotic selection. Yeah. We're still actively... Oh, wow.
The end is here.
No, this is Destiny 2. So very similar to Halo. It's made by, the same people who made Halo. At least the first Halo. Okay, so... It seems like we're on a 6-week rotation, folks.
Everything dies.
We're definitely on a 6-week rotation.
Be relentless.
That's kind of crazy. Alright, well, we're gonna do the Explorer mode, and we're gonna try to solo flawless. Yeah, Felix. It's made by Bungie, who also made, the first Halo. I think the first and second Halo. So, same initial creators.
Shortly thereafter, Vex incursions were reported. Anna flagged the site as a potential pillory bunker. If the Vex gain access to its systems. They'll use it to wrest Rasputin's submine data away from
So we're just gonna do the easy mode because why not?
catastrophic.
Just gonna do the easy mode. I'm taking the easy way out.
You've landed at the source of the complex's arc supply. Centuries in Martian rust have done this place no kindness. Our window of opportunity is short. Arc surges destabilize the complex.
Speed.
The Vex are breaching the command matrix. Go.
Alright, folks, how many times do you think I'm gonna have to do this for me to do a solo flawless? On the baby mode, I'm gonna go with like 2 times. With that. I actually think it's probably going to be less than that. It's probably going to be about 2 times. Because supposedly this counts for solo flawless runs. Which means that all the solo flawless emblems are no longer going to be worth hardly anything. At least for these 3 dungeons. We're just missing the last one here. Dude, the baby modes. Yeah, if you guys want the solo flawless, and we're testing it here. Because I have the emblem, or well, I have the completion, I just, it glitched, so I never got the emblem, which was weird. So, I mean, we're gonna test it. If I get the emblem, then I guess that means it counts for solo flawless? Which I would be surprised if it did, because like I said, that would kill the whole point of solo flawless, because you'd be able to do solo flawless on baby mode.
They were looking for something more than to imprison Rasputin's submines.
Because I know everybody's interested to see if this counts. I know it counts for solo for the title. I just don't know if it counts for solo flawless for the emblem.
Why else would the witness be interested in these files?
I've heard yes and I've heard no, so... How? What do you mean how? You talking about my little speedrunning tech there, or how the how is this counted as solo flawless? Server down? That huge jump? Mountaintop. I was just mountaintop jumping. Server's down. What platform are you on? Yeah, Ja, that was a mountaintop jump. Toby, what platform are you on? Because certain platforms don't go up until a certain time. PlayStation? It could be an issue with PlayStation at the moment. That'd be my guess. Because I'm on PC, so... which if it is, that sucks. Because I also play on PlayStation, just not as much as I do on PC. Got the update. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while for the updates to come out as well. I know... I forget what it was. There was a certain mode where it took forever for the PC update to come out, but server's still down for me. Yeah. Like I said, it depends on what server you're on and what platform. Bungie has always favored certain platforms. Usually now they favor PlayStation because they're owned by Sony. Oh no. There I was talking smack and I almost died. Talking smack about how this was baby mode. And I almost died earlier. Oh no. I mean, I will say I do like the mode, because it makes this so much more accessible for most people. skip. I love this game anyway. Can you show me the Brightest store? Yeah, the once I finish this encounter, I'll show you. We have the it's the one shader, the like blood shader. It's out this week for free. It's awesome. So I'll show you here in a minute when I finish this encounter. Yep. Yeah, if you're looking for a specific shader, it's this one, the Sanguis. It's the like blood shader. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying to get more of them. Yeah, and then you've got like the Captain America shader. The Sanguis. Yeah, or the Sangus. Sanguis. Warbrick. Wayfarers, guys. It's like a all green shader, and then Tide Smoke, which is a pretty cool one. And then we have like a bunch of Warmind ornaments, and then the newer Cerberus ornament. Oop. Game tabbed out for a second there. Yeah, the new Cerberus ornament is also there. We've got the Rover Shell, which is pretty cool. The Conflux Runner, if you're trying to go for the whole set of those. The like Junk Sparrow. We've got the Bad Scene emote. I always like that one. That one's funny. And then the cat one. Did you drop any shiny adept that you liked? I haven't yet. I'm still going for them. I am definitely still going for the adepts. Right now we're doing a solo flawless of the baby mode to see if it works for the triumph. Because if it does, then mess that one up. There we go.
Mind remains indeterminate like an open door. It's using the tower's arrays to connect with installations across Seoul. This must be in preparation to imprison the submines.
What is this shiny
Could
adept?
end this threat.
You mean like what are they? So you have the adept versions, which I'm sure you're probably aware of. I can show you. I think I have a shiny adept. If not, I know my friend has one. So these are the shiny versions. And I can take the shader off. So it looks different from the normal one. So it looks different from the normal version. And then a shiny gun, yeah, so pretty much the only difference is they look different, which are awesome. And then let me see if I can find any shiny adepts. So the Wilder Flight. Okay, so they don't have the shiny versions in here for some reason. The hand cannon. I assume you're talking about Judgment. Judgment is an awesome hand cannon for sure. It's a good one to go for. I was gonna say mine is definitely God roll for PvE. Yeah, especially if you're a fan of what's it called, Stasis. It's awesome. Shiny pistol with really bad. Yeah. My friend got one that's specifically suited for PvP, and he's a PvE player. So he was a little upset about that one. Do you know the God roll? It depends on what you're going for. By the way, we're changing that to closed so that nobody can join on me, so that we can check the solo flawless. I don't want that getting messed up. The God roll, I believe, is still headstone. Unless they put something new on the hand cannon. I could be wrong and they just completely changed it. But last time I knew it was headstone and I think explosive payload. Now I think it has rhyme stealer, so that's pretty good. Dropped a long arm with rapid hit redirection. Yeah, I have that roll. It's pretty good. Holy crap, we're up to like 40 some viewers. Thank you guys. What, is just everyone locked out of the game, or? It's the only reason I could think people are watching me. Yeah, rapid hit redirection is actually a really underrated role. Okay, that's a nice easy 3-phase. And that was some scuff damage too, so... we're gonna throw that on. So I don't mind that. Because I don't think it has higher health, or lower... does it have... it probably has lower health. I forgot I only have to do one of these, so ammo economy is going to be a big problem here. Because I forgot you go right into it. Chat, how many phases do you think we're gonna take? How many phases? And of course he's off center. Bang. Redirection makes long arm. One shot the. Oh, does it? That's awesome. I didn't know about that. One-shotting the eyes on the ultimate version is definitely difficult. Longer DPS phase only helps if I have ammo. Oh, does it just let me do DPS until I hit a certain point? Is that how it works? I don't want to get too close because of the explosion. Yeah, that's fine. Because it automatically activates like 4 of the fuel rods. Or 3 of the fuel rods. There's only 4 of them. Yeah, having something that one-shots those eyes is a massive help, I can imagine. I think we just used trace rifles and shot them for like 20 seconds apiece. And I will say it was like super annoying. And pretty much anything one-shots them on baby mode. Nice.
And so does their hold over the security systems.
Even though there's no, what's it called here?
No,
Ooh.
they're driving the reactor core to a melt.
This is the baby version.
Those
The
power
Explorer
surges
mode
are
or whatever it is.
Get to the reactor, lest we lose.
Kind of. It just came out, or like the newer, easier version just came out, I think, what was it, last week? This is called the, Explorer mode. It's of, the Spire of the Watcher dungeon. It's super easy, and we're seeing if it counts for triumphs. No, you're good. The actual dungeon itself came out a couple of years ago, but yeah, there's an easier version of the dungeon now. They did it for a special event, which I think is awesome. Doesn't it? I'd heard it did, but I wasn't entirely sure. Yeah, the Explorer mode's just an easier version of the dungeon. I didn't figure it would count for triumphs, but Eternity mode and higher, yeah. I mean, since they're, oh yeah, dude, it's super fun. Or any of the achievements associated with it, yeah. I think the only thing it can count for is stuff involving the actual dungeon itself, no? Or like the Red of the Nine mode, it counts for certain things for that. Awful? Yeah, I'd agree with that.
is our mission. If this can restore her faith in me, I need this.
Let's see. No, the servers just came back up like half an hour ago, to my knowledge. Yeah, 3-week rotation is just nuts. That means we're only gonna have like what, 1 week to finish everything out before. Yeah. We're only gonna have like 1 week to do everything after this comes out. I mean, it's nice because it means you can get all your Spires stuff done like almost immediately, but at the same time it means we're gonna be waiting for the other 2 dungeons for weeks. Yeah. It's wild. Excited for Prophecy rework? I don't know what are they are they doing something special for Prophecy? I hadn't heard. Yeah, I hadn't heard if they were doing anything different for Prophecy, because I mean they slightly changed Spire, but it wasn't like insanely different. So if they're doing something different for Prophecy, that's gonna be awesome. The Prophecy shotgun, yeah, I feel like that's probably gonna be one of the better weapons. You're gonna have that. Pretty much all the ghost weapons are going to be amazing. All the ghosts of the deep ones. I think the Prophecy hand cannon and shotgun are going to be insane. Pretty much the only really good weapon we got from here was the long arm was pretty good. And then we got, what's it called? The Wilder Flight. With the Liminal Vigil and, what's the other weapon that you can get from here? Terminus have alternatives. We're just gonna run that. And... actually, we're gonna run this. There we go. Nice. Yeah, Supplicants still hurt on any mode. That's why I'm worried about them. Nothing else. The boss is what hurts on the ultimate mode. Tomatum or whatever it's called. Trench barrel and 1-2 punch at the same time. Really? It can get trench barrel and 1-2 punch? Yeah, whoever thought that was a good idea was dead wrong. We just made Titans busted. Yeah, I was gonna say, Liars, Hunters, and Syntho Titans are gonna go insane. Shield back up. It doesn't just auto-complete like second encounter. I knew it was gonna have trench barrel or 1-2 punch. I didn't know if it was gonna have both. That's just crazy. Necro, Syntho Warlocks looks fun too. Yeah. It's actually the exotic bond I'm currently going for. Necro and Synthos. Because I have all the other good ones. I feel like a lot of the stuff they introduced is kind of going to go crazy. But the funny thing is, it's only going to be good for like a couple weeks, unless it's going to be able to be upgraded in the next expansion. Because if it's not, then there's really no reason to go for it. Because we're getting the new system of stuff where it can be like upgraded to like level 5 or whatever, which is nuts. It means pretty much all of our weapons are getting power crept out. And I mean, there's probably certain weapons that are still gonna be good, like area denial frame grenade launchers and stuff, but I think a lot of our stuff's gonna get power crept out. Which is crazy to think about. I thought they nerfed this. Why is it still doing like crazy amounts of damage? Yeah, didn't they nerf Lord of Wolves Hipfire? I don't have it yet. So the reason I'm holding off is I'm a Bungie creator, and they kind of send us the expansions for free. So I'm just I'm waiting for my community managers to get to me, because they gotta get me my code. So I have yet to get it. So it'll be a couple weeks probably before I'm able to test out new land. But I pickpocketed mine from a PlayStation friend. Yeah. And that's probably what my buddy's gonna do, because we share his Steam account. Or, well, we share, like, the family Steam thing. So he technically has access to all my games. What was that? We love this rubber band spaghetti cone. Alright, hopefully we can at least get up to the second, like, platform thing. I mean, we'll find out after this. But I highly doubt it. I think, like you said, it's probably going to be on a 3-week rotation, and we're not going to get access to the inside area officially until, like, week 5. Which sucks. They created this amazing mode, and they time-gated the whole thing. Like, out the wazoo. Bungie, Destiny players actually wanting to complete the game. Bungie, nah. You can wait 7 weeks. That's crazy. That means it's gonna be... We're gonna almost be to the next expansion before we get access to the second portion. Wow. Not sure who at Bungie thought that was a good idea, but it is not. It's just gonna make people mad. GG's. Yay. So yeah, I guess we won't be able to access that until a lot later in the season. Wow. And they still didn't fix the damage numbers. Great.
Ages ago, Saint and I.
We're gonna upgrade that. So yeah, it does not count for triumphs. Pretty sure it did last week, but it was probably bugged. So we're gonna see here, does it give us access to the next level?
Confront your fate.
Nope. Oh, it does let us pick a dungeon exotic though this week. That's awesome. Hey, look at that. This would have been really nice when I was shooting for Hierarchy and had to do 170 runs. We'll go Navigator. I mean, it's not like I need it. I have about 7 copies. And that goes straight into my vault as a collectible. And I have a better version. Hey, in depth. Let's go. Ooh, Reconstruction Rolling Storm is pretty good. Put that into the vault. I think that's pretty much it. Unless I want to get through Heavy Metal real quick. Which I need to do like 2 games. Defeat targets. Targets defeated as a team. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that real quick because I don't see anything else that I need to do. New week, nothing new. Wow. So I just need to do ultimatum mode. And then I'm done with the event. That is kind of wild. I got 16 spoils. What weapon am I going for next? I need 4 Fatebringers, 3 Vision. I need 1 more Sword Bearer, 3 Found Verdict. The one I really want is the Hazen Vengeance, which I think I have one that I can enhance. Yeah. I specifically save them for that very purpose. Literally just to get the pattern and then delete it. You have no idea how many weapons I keep just for deep sight activation. Raid weapons specifically. And I just trash them. So I need 2 more of the Hazen Vengeance, which is awesome. I could actually get that on 1 VOD run, but I don't feel like it. Tanks, let's go. Let's see if I feel like tanks are just better. In the sense that they do damage. Brigs are more fun, tanks are better. You cannot tell me that Brigs are better after seeing them. Anyone who thinks, just a guy, how's it going? We're just doing a quick little reset stream here. I don't think we're going to be on long until later today. This one's just going to be a quick one. Probably less than an hour, to be honest. I'm probably going to be hopping off here soon. Get all 3 tanks together, there isn't really anything that would give me. Can my teammate not be right underneath me? Thanks. At least my teammate was able to pick up my token. That's the only thing with the coins being part of the quests. There's no incentive for your teammates to actually let you pick them up if you need to regen. One or the other. One or the other. You gotta pick. You can't have them be part of the quests and regen health. Because as soon as you do that, you have people that need them for the quests. I get that. You want to complete your quest so you don't have to do this game. But at the same time, you're also running on the game. And you have people that need to regen health. So you have people picking them up for that reason. Not to mention teammates using their other teammates as human shields. Because they need to complete challenges. Fun times. Also, if you're the leader, please don't rush in. Now look, they just took 20 billion points. They just knocked you out. I guess my stream been frozen for? Uh-oh. Token. Oh, do they? Yeah. I was gonna say, it's a fun mode, but at the same time, it has a lot of issues. They didn't design it. In the sense that the tokens, yeah. The tokens give health regen, plus they give you your rockets back, plus they're part of quests, so everybody has an incentive to get the tokens. Yeah, that's true. It does. I knew about the health thing. I did not know about the rockets thing. So that is good to know. Dude, the fact that you can get rockets back off of those too. That's just nuts. Oh. We're like 2 games away from never having to do this mode again. Yeah, just a guy. It depends. I'm getting ready to hop off here. I'm just, doing like 2 more games, and then I'm probably gonna be done streaming for a bit. Yeah, thank you for the tip. I definitely didn't know about that, so if I don't know about it, probably a lot of people don't know. You're right. Takedowns with rockets? Yeah, I didn't know about that either. I'm sure one of my friends do, because he's trying to go for the title, but I had no idea. It's one of these. Takedowns with rockets? Yeah. Complete the event track, win games. Yeah, I don't win most games. No progress until after title. Yeah, I didn't figure. Didn't figure there was, but 3 more quests to complete the title. Nice. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the heavy sparrow and then I'm done. I don't really care too much about the title. I mean, it'd be nice to get it, but I haven't been feeling the greatest, so I'm just trying to get the sparrow tank thing and be done. Because I'm assuming this pretty much just finishes out the track. tanks again. Easy victory. As long as we just stay together. And of course they're good for players. At least one of my teammates is good. Also, the rubber banding in this is so weird too. Yeah, immediately getting the rockets back. It's kind of wild. Also, I feel like the game turns you into the leader like right when. I do have experience. And my teammate was blocking me, man. Okay. See, I just feel like it's so hard to move the tanks. I'll take that. I was gonna say. Alright, we need like one more. Literally, we need like one more game. I'm assuming this gives like 5. It's Aegon. The tanks are so much easier. I just put it in the chat. Punch, but I think we're losing this one. Group up, they can't. Nope, maybe they can. Nope, they can. Hits from them is equivalent to 1 hit from us. Or one hit from, or 2 hits from us is equivalent to 1 hit from them. That's wild. Not to mention, you can tell when we're damaged. You can't tell when they're damaged.
3.
Should have given me the 4% I needed. Yeah. Dude, that only gives like 2%. That sucks. Alright, well, we're gonna come back to that later. I thought I was just gonna finish it out. Looks like I actually have to play the game. Alright, chat. Thanks for hanging out. I might be back on later tonight.